When I fly simulators as complex as Black Shark and this MiG-21, I'd rather manually assign my own key commands. So I unbind everything and then just bind what I need, because otherwise I could accidentally turn off something by mistake in the middle of a mission and not realize that I'd done so. But when I unbind the keys and leave and go back in, the off commands, quite a lot of them come back. So for example, I'll unbind emergency canopy release, which is Control-Shift-C, and then I'll bind it to another key, but when I go into the game it's still bound to Control-Shift-C, and so when I press it the canopy will blow off. And as you can see here, turning fuel tanks off, fuel pumps off, ABS, arc, all of those pretty much like battery heat. Canopy emergency jettison, canopy open, canopy unlocked, all of these, it just keeps on restoring these key commands even though I don't want them to be bound. Like, it would be kind of annoying to turn off the inverter or hydraulic pumps or whatever in the middle of a mission and not realize it. Rocket launch off, missile heat off. So the off buttons for a lot of these just come back, even though I unbound them. I'll show you what I mean. So I'll clear these keyboard keybinds here. Okay. I'll just save this, because even when I save it, they still come back. And I'll load a mission. Okay, so another thing that I found in the cockpit animation for the radar filter buttons. And basically, if I press the button to help clear up cloud radar returns, it goes in and bounces back out, which I think is the normal operation for this button. But if I bind a key and press it, and press that key, you see it stays in, it stays pushed in. So I'm not sure if this is an issue with the, I'm not sure what this is or what the normal function is. So if I clear it using the clear button, it still remains pushed in, but when I click it with the mouse, it goes in and comes back out. So this is just an interesting thing. It looks like a very minor bug. One annoying thing with the binding function for weapon select is that there's no option to bind, say to turn the knob right one notch or left one notch. There's no way to bind the knob rotation to a key. You have to have a different keyboard key for each individual setting on the dial. Now let's go back to see, yeah, and as you can see, fuel pump off, ABS off, arc off, have come back on the key binds, even though I did not rebind them, and I saved the profile and everything. but for some strange reason, I'm not sure if this is a problem with DCS World or with this particular module.